Hey, welcome back everybody to another episode of Ark Almost Vanilla. Hey, in this episode we've got a Quetzal Tame planned. We are starting off at Goldmoon's base. We got to thank Goldmoon for letting us use her base as a staging point. Hey, Goldmoon.
Hello.
And we've got Blood Bane here with us today. Bane's going to help us out with this Quetzal Tame. We're going to use the method of carrying one player with an RG while the other goes ahead and does the knockout. Let's start off with taking a look at Goldmoon's base here. You can see on the map where we're at on the map. She's down here near 8030, close to it. We've had a base here before on other servers and stuff. She's got her crop plots getting ready to go up here. Got her water going. We'll go down here real quick. She's got a second story to her base right here. She's got a trike, Pteranodon, RG. She's got a ramp that goes down out here. Here's the front of her base. This bottom level here is her crafting area. She's got a lot of crafting to get done. We've got Batty over here. We used Batty to come over here. Bane's going to carry us with Raven. But, yeah, she's on her way getting us set up, right, Goldie?
Right. It was fun.
Yeah, it's a learning experience. Ark has some issues with building, and she's experienced them.
Rook's helped me quite a bit.
Yeah. Doing anything like this for the first time is kind of hairy, so I helped her out a little bit, gave her some ideas, and showed her how to do some things. So the Quetzals that we're going to be looking for, take a look at our inventory, make sure we got the kibble and everything we need.
Do you have narcotics too?
I do not have narcotics. However, with the taming rates the way they are, I don't think we're going to need them.
We can always get berries.
We can always grab berries, yeah. By the looks of the stat calculator, the taming calculator, we will not need with a primate tame or kibble tame. So I think we're ready to go here. We've spotted them out here. I come out here looking earlier, and there are actually 3 Quetzals in the area. There is a 60, a 40, and a 22. I think all females. So I think we're going to go ahead and grab the 60 because we do have enough materials to get that tame done. And then Bane's talking, we might actually grab the 40 for him also. So, hey, let's go find him. Now, we're going to have to watch the stamina on Bane's bird. I've got 80 trank darts on me. I know I'm going to miss a few times, so I think this is the 40 over here, right?
This is the 40, yes.
The 60 I do believe had reddish coloring. Yes, that's the 40. And when I saw the 60, it was close to Red Tower. Now, that doesn't mean it's still there. And then the 22 would be over the island to the left. But yeah, the 60 was basically flying right into the tower. So hopefully we can get this done without incident. Now, I can tell you right now, the second we start damaging this Quetzal, it's going to fly straight toward the center of the map, which is going to take it over Redwood biome. Now, once we knock this thing out and it falls to the ground, we're going to have to be really quick to get down there and clear any aggressive dinos and creatures away from it so that they don't hurt it too bad. With these tames, it's more of taming just to get the tame. Of course, higher level always gives you higher stats. But as we get our first RG, we can then use, RG. Once we get our first Quetzal, we can use that Quetzal, make a taming pin on it, and actually tame other Quetzals very easily. So the first couple Quetzals you tame, you're really not worried about taming effectiveness and stuff. You're more worried about just getting the tame done. Let's see what we can find here.
I can tell though the stamina's going down a lot more.
Yeah, when you're carrying something. Where'd these other Quetzals go?
I don't know. I'm gonna land you here at the top because I need stamina.
Okay. Oh, right here by this iguanodon.
Yeah.
And are they aggressive? I've not been around iguanodons. Doesn't look like they are. Doesn't look like they're aggressive until you hit them. There's probably an explorer note here. There is. I want to save that. I don't want to access that right now because I want the damage or the experience boost another time, not right now. So,
I think that's that 40.
yeah. So maybe go out there around Red Tower, maybe to the right a little bit. Surely they're still here. They're not going to despawn. I mean, if nothing else, we just take the 40.
Yeah.
Then we could just utilize the one. I mean, keep it at my base. You utilize it, do whatever you need to do with it. And wow, I'm not seeing. You know, let's check over the water out next or south of Red Tower. All right, peeps, we're gonna find this, find a Quetzal out here. We'll see. I'll bring you back when we find what we're gonna tame. Be back in a minute. All right, and we're back. Hey, we're gonna have to settle for the level 40. We looked around, didn't find any others in the area. So, you know, as we hit this Quetzal, I want to get a headshot here. As we hit this Quetzal, it's gonna start taking off. Bam, headshot. Here we go. There's 2. Oh, we're able to keep up with it.
Yeah.
3. 4. Kind of don't want it going down in the swamp, but again, we're more worried about getting the tame done rather than the effectiveness. Oh, a miss. Come on. I don't want it falling in that water though. There we go. It's clear. Hit.
About halfway.
Redwood biome's a dangerous place too. Okay, that's good. There could be Allosauruses out here. Oh, turned on me right at the last second. Okay. Oh, oh, look at that. Led it perfectly. Don't think the water here in the swamp's deep enough to worry. Bane, give me a little.
Like 3/4. I know.
Nope.
We're gonna have to land here pretty quick though.
Okay. Missed again.
All right. Slow him back up.
We'll get a headshot here. Yep, now I got it in the back. Okay, this thing's gonna be hard to follow through the redwoods. Come on.
Should be about there.
It's down. I can't see. Did it come to the ground?
Yes.
Okay. Bingo. Go ahead and just leave 3 kibble in it for now. We got a compy here under it. See if I can pull it away from it. That's a dead compy.
That's a dire bear close.
Okay.
60. If it gets closer, I will take it away.
Yeah. Well, you can't pick it up. You're going to have to attack
I
it.
know.
And...
They're not very aggressive, though.
No, they're really not. I'm going to go ahead and collect some berries. Went ahead and put put 3 kibble on it for now. If it gets to the point where we're unsure if it's going to need another kibble, we'll put one on if we need to. We'll go ahead and gather some berries just in case we need some narcotics. I don't think we're going to, but so we'll keep an eye out for those that other higher level Quetzal and stuff out there too. We're gonna get this one done. Like I said, get your first Quetzal to utilize it to tame others. Now, with the way Arc has changed the stamina usage, though, Bane, something to think about. When you're using a Quetzal Taming pin, while you're on that Quetzal doesn't regain stamina unless you land it now.
Really?
So while that Quetzal is hovering in the air, even if you're on the platform, it's counting that, and stamina continues to drop. So, now can you pump it with stem berries and stimulants to get its stamina back up? I don't know for sure. But they said if you, Trudon, this is not good because it's going to knock me out, man. I'm on my way out already. Come on. I should get here. I don't think I can knock these things out. Coming toward you.
Wait, grab it?
Okay, grab me.
Well.
Oh, and I'm out. Yeah, he can't really hurt me, so just take your time. Take your time and clear him. The Quetzal has the kibble on it, so there should be enough kibble. So it's all good. My torpor's coming down now. I barely lost any health whatsoever, so...
Yeah, they don't hit very hard.
No.
It's just they knock you out.
Did I see that dire bear kind of almost get involved?
No, I had hit a Megalosaurus.
Oh, okay. Yep, I'm good.
I'm not seeing that dire bear.
Okay. So, let's see. Can't really get a read.
You're going to have to go up top.
Yeah, I'm going around.
Okay, that dire bear moved a little ways away now.
Okay. So, 42%. I'm sure that was just one kibble.
Yeah.
And, no, we shouldn't have to add any. You know what? I'm going to go ahead and give it the 15 berries that I picked. Just for good measure. So I do have a Quetzal saddle with us. I cannot make a Quetzal platform saddle yet till I reach level 97. And I'm not quite 96 yet. I'm really ready for 96 so that I can... taming effectiveness 91.8.
Yeah, that Trudon hit it.
Yep. But I have to reach 96 to use the shocking trank darts, which are better than the regular trank darts, so that time's coming. We're going to get this stuff going. Alright, folks. Well, I'm going to go ahead and stop recording for a second. I'll bring you back when this thing's about ready to get up, or if there's any other excitement in the meantime. So, back in a minute. Alright, and we're back. We're pretty close. He or she, well, what is it? That's a she. She's about ready to get up. Gamma up a little bit more here. It's kind of dark here in the redwood biome. Let's see, come on, baby. Just a little bit of narcotics is all we had to put on her. And it was
looks like it's going
really
down even
unnecessary.
farther now.
Oh, is that Parasaur still working out over there?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, let's check this out here. We got a Parasaur working out over here on a tree. It's like he's on a tree. Oh, look, yeah. I mean, it is a low level. It's a low level, so it needs to work out to get bigger and stronger. And look at there. Yep, yep. Okay. Oh, yeah, don't do that. You can land, please. Over there. Stay right there. That'll work. So like I said, I've already got a saddle. Let's go ahead and hop on her. Wow, they feel slow. Okay, so stat-wise, so she's already got 3,800 health, 1,040 stamina, 390 oxygen, nobody cares, 2,047 food, nobody cares, 928 carry weight already, so that's good. 159.8 melee damage, well, not really, doesn't really matter. You don't generally use Quetzals to kill stuff much. Oh. It's nice to have the higher melee damage when you do have to. And then 136.5 movement speed is standard.
Okay. Dad?
Yes.
Right over here in front of me a little bit.
Yeah.
Big tree to my right. Stay away from it.
Oh,
Thylaco
level 80. That might be the one that killed your mom. Thylacoleo. Thylacoleo? Is that? We're just going to call it Thylaco. Okay. So, this thing needs to go back to my base. I will fast travel over to Goldie's to get Batty back home. Look at all the beehives.
Yeah.
Beehives everywhere. That's going to have to be something we... I have not messed with beehives at all yet. So that's going to be something interesting to deal with. Now, my biggest reason I wanted to go ahead and get this Quetzal Tame done, because it's time. I spent the last session I played last night, I actually killed 3 high-level dire bears trying to knock them out. Now, when you get something just about knocked out, of course they run away, even the aggressive stuff. Like a dire bear's not real aggressive until you hit it. But once you hit it, once you get this torpor down, they got the flee mechanic, then it wants to fly or run away. Well, all 3 of these dire bears, when they started to run away, when a dire bear runs away, it runs, and it goes and goes and goes. So these dire bears are running into the swamp, and they're aggroing all kinds of stuff onto them. I could not clear the stuff that was trying to kill them before their health was so low. Either they died from the stuff in the swamp, or their health was so low that I could not then hit them again to tame them and completely knock them out. So now that we have a Quetzal, we can pick stuff like dire bears up. We can pick up a dire bear, put it in the taming pen, right? Get them in a safe spot where they can't run away. So it was time, because I want to get some nice high-level dire bears tamed up. We do have our nice high-level Rex, and we're going to be looking out for some more. Look for a good male to go with her. Other things that Quetzals can pick up that RGs can't. So Quetzal can pick up Trikes. Quetzal can pick up, I do believe, the Dimetrodon's Bane. Do you know that for sure? I don't know that for sure.
I cannot think of what you're talking about right now.
It's the dino. It's the lizard with the big sail like the Spino has, but it's the smaller one that helps with... You can use it like as a air conditioner or the insulator.
Yes.
Those can be picked up with a Quetzal?
Yes.
Okay, so that's a good thing, because I'm going to need some of those. I'm starting to get a bunch of egg layers now for different kibbles and stuff, so I actually got a few more earlier today. I got a pair of Trikes, I got a pair of Patchies, I got a pair of Lystrosauruses, I have 1 Parasaur. I need a female to go with the male that I got. Now this is the first time I've been on a Quetzal since the flyer nerf, and it feels slow, and stamina, see, I've already landed once, Bane, for stamina, and I took her down really low, so You're not going to fly across the map lickety-split like you used to with your Quetzals. Take a look at this dire bear real quick. 76. No. You guys are getting to see a little bit of stuff here that you haven't seen in the past. There's the volcano. This is redwood biome over here. I'm going to stay away from it a little bit because of the all the nasty stuff that's in the redwood biome. Here, I've got a pegomastix. I don't really want to mess with it. And the dire bear over there. So let's go over to this part of the beach and get our stamina back. And whenever I do, I try and stay on top of a rock. A little bit above ground. Now, it used to be also, and I'm going to test it here in a second. It used to be that you could, and you can stand up on the back of a Quetzal while it's flying in the air, and it'll just hover there. So I could get, stand up on it and, shoot a rifle or anything. So that's one of the benefits of a Quetzal. So let's get over here. Get its stamina down a little bit. And it's dropping. Let's go ahead and stand on the saddle. And take a look at its stamina. And its stamina is down just a hair, and it is not.
Go into its inventory and make sure.
Nope. Losing
okay,
stamina. Losing stamina just hovering. It's losing it very slowly.
Okay.
About 0.2 points per second.
Oh, that's not bad.
So it could hang there for a while. So yeah, nice thing about a Quetzal there. You can stand up on them. You can stand up on them and knock dinos out and stuff. You can see we can pick stegos up. We can pick trikes up. Let's pick the stego up. Boom. You can take stego back. Another thing you can do with the taming pen, if you want a dino that you want to level up, you could put, say we put Nala inside our taming pen, put it on aggressive. We can just keep bringing all kinds of dinos in, dropping it in that taming pen, and she's going to kill anything you drop in there. So that's another way of leveling some dinos up, getting a lot of meat and stuff too. Of course, it's funner to go out and just ride them and get it done. We've done a little bit of leveling on Tina.
To correct you on that, you have to be on a dino for it to get experience.
Oh.
It gets maybe a tenth of what it usually does.
So it
if
isn't
you're
much
not on
experience. It isn't much experience
No.
if it does it that way. That's true, because the ones you just have tagging along with you at times, they really don't get much experience when they're doing that.
Right.
So that's true. But you still could.
You just drop a bunch of stuff in your taming
Yeah.
pen, and then go in and kill them all.
There you go. So you can see its food goes down every time. And I don't have anything for it to eat right now. Well, we can get back to base before we need to worry about that. Nice thing about a Quetzal, now this doesn't work out as well anymore because they took away the weight reduction. So if you're carrying an Anki and you've got a player on the Anki and the Anki's harvesting metal and you're carrying it, used to be you could completely overload that Anki with weight, but all that weight wouldn't transfer to the Quetzal, what the Quetzal was carrying. So you could get a lot of metal. But I think more of that weight actually transfers to the Quetzal now than did before. So you can't quite carry as much of that metal anymore doing a two-person metal gathering. And we'll show you that too. But that was the way that you would go around the map collecting tons and tons of metal because the Quetzal could carry so much. So it looks like Quetzal, you're going to have to definitely pump some stamina. Of course, because of what you have the Quetzal doing, you're going to pump some weight. I'll probably pump some health on it. But I think stamina is going to be pretty important. Especially since you can't stand on it and have it replenish its stamina. Because in the past, you could just, right now, I could just stand up, give it a couple seconds, the stamina would come back, but now I have to go to the ground. And anytime you go to the ground, you put yourself in danger. Especially if you're really low on stamina and you can't fly away. So it's kind of a good idea to land a little bit sooner than we did right there, just in case we got to take back off and go somewhere else. I think we should make it to base with this last fill up of stamina. And she's going to be ready to eat. So yeah, Batty can just hang out at Goldie's for a while. Makes it nice that you can fast travel between beds. Of course, I can't have any of my armor or anything on when I do that, but I can just fast travel over there, get on Batty, and fly Batty back. Alright. Oh, I can pick up galleys, too. I need to tame some gallimimuses for their eggs, too. So what can't you pick up? You can't pick up a Bronto.
Brontos.
You can't pick up Rexes.
T-Rexes, Spinos, Gigas, and
Allosauruses can't be picked up.
Allosauruses, and Diplodocus.
Yes.
Everything else I can pick up.
Alright, back at base. I'll show you the couple other little tames we made for egg laying purposes. Of course, you remember Tina. Tina's now 208, so I've used her a little bit to go out and kill some stuff. Let's take a look at, what are we going to name this Quetzal? I don't know yet. We'll come up with a good one. Second story up there is where I put most of my new tames. I do have a pair of Listros here. Let's turn off. There we go. Pair of Listros. Cute. Watch here. When you pet these guys, yeah, they get all happy. And then everything around them is actually getting an experience boost now. So any experience points they're gaining is increased because the Listros are happy. We'll move up here. Got a couple Trikes, couple Patchies, Parasaur. Hi guys. You making eggs for me? Let's see. Let's try this. Boom. Hit the tail. Yep. Hit the tail. Back off the tail. Hey, no damage. Hardcore parkour. Stego egg. Now you notice there wasn't a whole lot of eggs in there because we haven't been here at the base, so. But she looks nice. Bane's going to want the one with the red wings anyway, so he's holding off for that 60. That 60 had red wings and stuff. Bane really likes red.
You'll probably see that sooner or later.
I think I know what her name's going to be. Here we go. That's kind of an easy one, to be honest with you. She's Bryn. That's kind of one of the names I like to use a lot. So, alright. Maybe here. She's going to stick her face down on me. Let's see if I can turn around here. Oh, yeah. How about a screenshot for a thumbnail? Let's see if we can get her down here. Good. Alright, well, hey. Thanks for watching, folks. If you like what you saw, hit that like. Oh, and I got nerdy glasses on. You can see they kind of got a broken lens there, but I'm getting old, and well, JoJo cut my hair. JoJo cut my hair, and she decided the hairstyle, so it ended up being an afro and a goatee. So that's what we're living with. It's pretty gray. I could possibly dye it, but I don't know if I'm going to, and I'm getting older, so I found a pair of glasses that are helping me out to see. So that's going to be my look for a while, unless I get LASIK or something. So anyway, hey, thanks for watching, folks. If you like what you see, hit that like button. If you like what you see, subscribe. We're going to keep putting out more and more content, and hope you guys enjoy it. Leave comments if you got any suggestions. All right, thanks a lot, folks, and we'll see you next time.